Monday night put the finishing touches on what I consider the opening weekend college football. Last weekend doesn't count. This is when everybody plays a lot of really good games, and it was a fitting end to the weekend because we've heard so much about Bill Belichick and all the things that go on. And listen, not the biggest Bill Belichick fan, but the guy's a good football coach. You don't win as many games as he's done without being a good football coach. But he also had, and I'm a Joe Montana guy, I always was, but Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback to ever play the game to this point. I mean, this just in my opinion, because he won and he didn't have great talent around him. That guy carried teams and did a good job. It also showed you he carried a lot of Bill Belichick as well. But you look at North Carolina, TCU, been saying it for a long time. Ask who the best coaches are, and I'm saying, well, tell me who's got the best players, and that's normally where that's going to be. And we saw it again. Having great players doesn't guarantee success, but not having them guarantees you're not going to be very good. And that's what we saw in North Carolina. They just don't have a lot of good players. Will they get there? We'll see. I don't know. But again, it reminds me of Nick Saban in 2007. A guy was already a good football coach, had won a national championship, he already had a lot of this pedigree, and they lost to Louisiana Monroe at home and had a losing record at the end of the season. Guys don't forget how to coach, but when you don't have enough good players, there's not a whole lot you can do. And so that brings me to kind of tying that into Auburn. We've seen that the last couple of years. They didn't have enough good players. Can you get close enough? Yeah, maybe. Can you get over the hump? It takes more players. Auburn's got more players now than they've had. Can you take the next step? That's the question. But as we've seen this weekend and we saw from Bill Belichick, when you don't have players, tough to win.